Hey there, it's Barli. I really hope you're doing well. Tonight I'm going to be doing a Q&A video for 3,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you so much for 3,000. It really means so much to me that this many of you like and support my videos. And it's just so crazy to me that I'm at 3,000 already. I mean, I started my channel a little over a year ago. And yeah, thank you so much. So I've got a bunch of different questions that different people asked me in my Discord server and on the post I made on my YouTube channel, and I'm just going to be answering them one by one, okay? So the first question is, what made you start recording ASMR? And who are your inspirations and favorite ASMR artists? Well, there are two main reasons I started making ASMR. One is, of course, I just love ASMR. I've been watching it for a very long time. Even before getting into Furry ASMR, I love just regular ASMR. And the other main reason is that I've had a lot of different people tell me that my voice is really relaxing. And I didn't really agree with that at first, because I never liked my voice at all. Actually, I've always hated my voice. But eventually I decided that maybe they were right, and I decided to start making ASMR. And some of my inspirations for making Furry ASMR, definitely Arrowheart ASMR. They were actually the first ASMR artists that I saw, and I just love their videos so much. And also Pocket Fox is a big inspiration. Echo Fade is another big inspiration. EG, I love EG's videos. And also Ollie Dolly and Snowball. And those are my main inspirations for making Furry ASMR. The next question is, what is your favorite kind of video to record, and what is your favorite trigger? I'd say my favorite kind of video to record is any kind of video that involves rambling or nerding out about something that I like. I just love talking about my interests. I made a couple videos, like I made a video where I showed my DJ equipment, which I really enjoyed making because it was just so fun rambling about that and just talking about something that I am interested in. Or of course the vinyl record video where I showed my collection. I just love talking about my records, and it was so cool to show you my interest. I just definitely love those kinds of videos, and I would love to do more in the future. And I'd say my favorite trigger would probably be that's definitely my favorite trigger. The next question is, why did you pick a sheep as your Sona? And there are two main reasons for this. I'd say a sheep definitely fits my personality pretty well. That's one reason. The other reason, it's actually kind of a funny story. So I play Minecraft a lot, and I was looking for a new Minecraft name quite a long time ago now. This was before I became a furry, and I was looking at a website that showed upcoming available names, and one name that I saw was basically the Polish word for sheep or lamb. I think it's more lamb than sheep, and basically this word is baranek in Polish, Baranek, baranek. And I just love the name because it's Polish. So I took that as my name. And then right after that, I made a skin. Basically, it was a sheep with black and white flannel and sunglasses. And that's pretty much the origin of my Sona. That's how Barli was created in the beginning. So when I became a furry later on, I really based my Sona's design on my Minecraft skin. And the name Barli really comes from kind of a portmanteau or combination of bar from Baranek, B-A-R, and then also an IRL nickname that I have. So yeah. Next question is, who made your fursuit? My fursuit was made by Spilled Grape Soda. They're a very good maker, and I have the link to their website in the video description. You should definitely check them out. They make amazing suits, And yeah, I love Barli so much. He came out so well. Next question is, what is your favorite breed of sheep? And I'd say my favorite breed is merino sheep. Merino sheep have very soft wool. Like, it's so soft. Have you ever felt it? It's incredibly soft, and that's definitely my favorite breed of sheep. Next question is, if you were anything else other than a sheep, what would you be? And I'd say a goat. I'd be a goat. Honestly, I don't see myself as being any other species. I think, like I said, that a sheep really matches my personality quite well. But I don't know, if I were to be a different species, it would be a goat. I mean, sheep and goat are pretty much the same thing. I mean, not completely. They have differences, of course. But yeah. Next question is, do goats go ba? No, goats don't go ba. They can't go ba. Only sheep can go ba. No, in all seriousness, I mean, yeah, goats can go ba. They can go ba and mad just like sheep. Next question. Ba 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 woo. Baruf. Bar bark. Ba 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 bar. Barf. Ba woof. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Next question. Who do you think your favorite goat is from a game? And that's pretty easy to answer. I'd say either Azrael or Ralsei. One of those two, probably leaning towards Ralsei, but I think Barli looks more like Azrael. I've had people say that he looks like Azrael, and I even got an Azrael sweater so I can cosplay as him. But yeah, probably Ralsei. Next question is, what unconventional animal do you wish you could have as a pet? I would say a fennec fox. I would love to have a fennec fox as a pet. I think they're just so adorable and so cute. But they definitely are very troublesome and difficult to take care of. And where I live right now, I don't think I'd be able to own one. But maybe in the future sometime. Next question is, big tails or big ears? I mean, honestly, tell me, what do you think? Big tails are cool. Like, imagine like a really big fluffy tail. That would be so cool to have. But like at the same time, what if it's too big and like it drags along on the floor? Then it would be kind of annoying, right? On the other hand, big ears, they could be big, but they just kind of hang at your side like this. I mean, big ears are amazing. Plus, you can hear so much. My hearing is really good. I can hear a lot. So, yeah, to answer that question, definitely big ears. I know, pretty crazy, right? Who would have known? Next question is, besides ASMR, what are your hobbies? I would say besides ASMR, my biggest hobby is definitely music. All things music. I love definitely listening to music, but I also sometimes make my own music. And I do also play piano. And I used to play the alto saxophone. I just love all things music. And another really big hobby of mine is languages. I love languages. I love learning languages. And let's see, another hobby. I do love traveling. I love going outdoors. I like skiing. I like hiking. I like reading as well. I do like a lot of things. And I do sometimes do DJing, like I showed in that one video. And yeah, I do have a lot of different hobbies besides ASMR. Gaming, of course. I play a lot of video games. I play a lot of independent games. And I also grew up on Nintendo games. So yeah, those are pretty much my main hobbies besides ASMR. And the next question is, what is your favorite type of music to listen to? And some favorite artists. So my favorite type of music to listen to is definitely electronic music. I love all kinds of electronic music. More specifically, IDM, which stands for Intelligent Dance Music, which I don't really like that name. It sounds pretentious, but it includes artists like Boards of Canada, Aphex Twin, Autechre, to name a few. I also love genres such as Vaporwave. I love Vaporwave. I love Chillwave / Chill Synth and Synthwave. I love ambient music. I really love a lot of different genres of music. I mean, I like progressive house, deep house, EDM I do like as well. Some other artists I love Deadmau5, Porter Robinson, I like Madeon. Hello Meteor is a really good chill wave artist, or ambient / new age. Brother Tiger is one of my favorite artists now. He makes very relaxing, chill, new age kind of chill wave music. Also, Lone is a really good artist. Yeah, I have a lot of artists. I'm trying to think who else. I already said Aphex Twin. I said Boards of Canada. Daft Punk. I love Daft Punk. Let's see. Next question is, how many languages do you speak? I'd say I speak 5 languages. I speak 3 at a pretty much fluent level, and I speak 2 more at a more basic level. I speak English, Polish, and French at a fluent level, but out of all of those, definitely English is my best. Polish was actually my first language, but then I learned English, and now English is my main language because I use it all the time. But I still speak Polish fluently. It's just at a bit of a worse level than English, but that's to be expected since I don't use Polish as much as English. And then French, I'm almost fluent in French. I wouldn't say I'm like at a native level, but I'm nearing fluency. Like maybe the C1 level on the CEFR scale, if you know what that is. But I learned French for like 7 or 8 years throughout school, and I love French. I think it's an amazing language, and I definitely want to, reach fluency. That would be amazing. Besides those languages, I also do speak pretty basic Spanish and Dutch. I'm currently learning Spanish in school, and I'm learning Dutch in my free time on Duolingo. And I just love learning languages. And yeah. Next question is, which language that you've never spoken would you like to learn? And to answer this, I'd say Finnish, so the language of Finland. I just think it's such a beautiful and underrated language. I did try learning it once, but it's really very difficult to learn. A common misconception is that Finnish is it's like the other Scandinavian languages. Like, people think that Finnish is a Scandinavian language, but it's actually not. It's actually a completely different language family. It's a Finno-Ugric language, just like Hungarian, which is surprising to a lot of people. But yeah, it's definitely not a language like Swedish or Norwegian or Danish. No, not at all. It's a completely different language, but it's really beautiful and just sounds so beautiful. And yeah, I would love to learn it, but it is difficult. Maybe one day I'll try learning it again. I'll see. Besides that, I do want to learn Japanese. I have tried learning Japanese, but it is also very difficult. And then probably Korean. Yeah, maybe one day. I love languages, and I would really love to speak a lot of languages. I do want to be a polyglot. Maybe I already am a polyglot, but yeah. Next question. Which country would you like to travel to the most? And I'd say either Iceland or New Zealand. I think both countries are just amazing. And I love countries that have really amazing landscapes. Like Iceland and New Zealand are just really good examples of that. The nature there is just amazing. And I definitely love island nations, island countries like those. But yeah, I definitely would love to visit those countries, and also, of course, Japan. But I wouldn't really want to visit Tokyo. I'd rather visit like lesser known regions of Japan. Hokkaido, the northern island of Japan. I definitely want to visit that. Sapporo City. And then Okinawa in the south of Japan. And I also would definitely like to visit rural areas of Japan. There's just so many beautiful places to explore in the world. Next question is, if you could live literally anywhere, where would you live? And I think that's pretty easy to answer. I would definitely live in Europe. I mean, I'm currently living in the US, but I am Polish, so maybe I would live in Poland one day, except that country is really not the best politically, but I won't get into that. Another country I considered, and I might move there, is Belgium. And yeah, I definitely just want to live in Europe. Next question is, pancakes or waffles? Honestly, pancakes. I do like pancakes a lot. Pancakes with fruits and like maple syrup and stuff are just really good, although waffles are really good. Next question. Why are snow leopards the greatest? I hate to break it to you, but they're not the greatest. You know what is the greatest? You're looking at one right now. It's a sheep. It's a baba. We love babas, don't we? Sheep are just so cuddly. They're so soft. I mean, according to me at least, sheep are the greatest. But snow leopards are pretty cool. They're pretty cool animals. And the last question, what are your future plans for the channel? I want to keep growing my channel. I mean, it's been growing at a pretty slow pace recently because I haven't been making that many videos, which I want to apologize for. I just, I haven't had the motivation, haven't had the time. Depression's been hitting pretty hard. But I do want to continue to try to make more videos in the future. Besides this video, I do have 2 other videos that I just need to edit. So I'll try to get those out in the next couple of weeks. And then I do have a bunch of ideas for videos after that. So next year I'll try to record more videos. I might try to get a better camera because I'm literally just using my phone camera, which isn't the greatest, but it's okay for now. And I do have a 3DO, but like it's not cooperating. I've had problems with it. There's electric interference, and I haven't been able to find the issue. So maybe I'll use the warranty on that and get a replacement, or maybe I'll just keep using the Tascam, or I'll see. I do have video ideas for the future, and I do want to keep growing my channel. I don't want to stop just yet. I think it's safe to say that maybe for at least the next 2 years, I'll try to keep doing videos on my channel. After that, I don't really know. Who knows? I'm not going to keep up this channel forever, but I do want to keep it up for as long as possible. So do stay tuned for the future, and who knows, maybe I'll reach 4,000 next, maybe 5,000. I don't really see myself going higher than 5,000, to be honest. I mean, I literally can't see myself at 10,000 ever, but I don't know. For now, 5,000 is the goal, and that would be very cool. And yeah, that's all the questions. And thank you so much for listening. And thank you again for 3,000 subscribers. I love you all so much. I love this community. Make sure to join the Discord server. We've got a nice community there. We do movie nights now, game nights. It's fun. It's a fun little community. You should definitely join. And yeah, most of the questions were actually asked in the Discord server. So if you want to be a part of the community more, definitely consider joining the Discord server. Anyway, thank you, and see you next time. Bye.